What is up, Pirates, and welcome to the third installment of my Black Shirt series on foundations, building a strong foundation for your relationships and for creating lasting friendships and connections with people. The first time we talked about the four cornerstones of a relationship: trust, communication, comfort, and companionship. And then we talked about the solid, concrete center point, which is knowing yourself and knowing how you're going to react in certain situations and react to certain people. So that way you can gauge what's going to happen before it even happens. This time, we're going to talk about understanding others. Now, this might seem a little counterproductive, but hear me out. To build a solid foundation or framework for your house, you need to understand and be able to discern and comprehend certain aspects of someone else's life without even speaking to them. To be able to do this, you need to listen, observe, and understand that a person's behavior is their own, and understand that your behavior is yours. Because I knew her habits, I knew what she would do, where she would put things. And that's because I spend so much time with her and understand her mannerisms, how she acts, and what she is most likely going to need. However, before you can even begin to understand or discern what other people may do or say, you first need to know what you will do or say. Coming back to your concrete foundation of understanding yourself. Because when you understand yourself, then you will understand why others treat you the way that they do. Why some interact with you and others don't. Because you can't please everyone. So don't try. Not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone is going to be your cup of tea. You're not going to like absolutely everyone you talk to. That's all right. That is normal. Some people may see you as the biggest jerk on the planet. That guy is so mean, or that girl is so, I'm not sure if I can say this on YouTube, but that girl is so mean to everyone. But then there are others that will think that you are funny and amazing and worth their time to spend with you. That's just the way we as humans are wired. And we're just not compatible with one another. So, at the same time, my best friend and I had another roommate. He would always come out of his bedroom. I'm so awesome. Yeah, girls love me. Guys want to be me. I am so cool. No, he wasn't. He was your stereotypical frat boy. And he had no real friends. He was constantly getting into fights with women, had an on-again, off-again girlfriend the entire time. He was not a pleasant individual. We didn't get along. We were not compatible at all, to the point where I had to move out of that apartment with my best friend because I couldn't put up with him. Because he didn't see a problem with what he was doing. He didn't understand how his actions affected those around him and how he was being perceived. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with partying and having fun and spending time with your friends. But when you get 5,000 Dixie cups, fill them with water, and put them on the stairs with the words F you spelled out on the bottom, that's not a funny prank. My best friend and I didn't think it was that funny because we lived upstairs. We had to clean this up. It wasn't funny. Yet he saw no problem with it. To him, it was funny. He didn't understand us and how we work and what we would think is funny and what we would understand that he thinks is a joke, but we think is a problem. So, while he believed that he was awesome, I didn't. Now, on that same note, tolerance is a form of understanding, which means you know enough about them to be able to interact with them as a civil individual. Now, I understand that my roommate at the time, that's who he was. I understood why he was the way he was. And I know that he feels the need to do all those things. And I may not agree with it, nor like it, but that doesn't mean that I have to hate him. I just don't want to be around him. I don't need that sort of energy, that sort of thing in my life causing issues, that sort of drama. Now, that isn't to say that we need to be tolerant of hateful individuals. And I mean people who hate for the sheer fact of hating. And that goes for anyone. Whether it's a family member, girlfriend, boyfriend, friend, if they hate without reason, or they hate for the sheer fact that they just need to hate something, there's no tolerance that can be had. So, observing others, understanding how they act, their mannerisms, the way they think, the way they talk, builds the framework for your house to which you can start the walls and the windows and the rooms. Understanding others. What is up, Pirate Crew? If you enjoy these videos and you want to see more, please hit that like and subscribe buttons as well as the bell. The bell will tell you when I post something new. And also be sure to check back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will have a new video at 6 p.m. Arizona Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Mondays, you'll have a video like the Foundation series that I just posted here. On Wednesdays, you'll see my adventures throughout the great state of Arizona and other things that I do just in my regular daily life. And then Fridays will be a game playthrough of a new game that I have never played before and that I am working on. And I'm going to record that for you so that you can watch and go along with me and see the story. And then on Saturdays at noon, I'm going to be doing a live stream of various video games from Minecraft to Warcraft to Skyrim. Whatever I have on my computer that I can stream, I will play and I will put up there for you at noon every Saturday. And on Thursdays will often be a bonus video, but it's not going to be every Thursday, just whenever I get the chance, because that's a lot of work right there. But it's going to be a bonus video, talking about either a product or question and answer. But if you have any questions or you want to make any statements to me, please do so in the comments section below, and I will do my best to respond to all of them. And I will do my best to respond to all of them and let you all know what's going on. Also, be sure to check out my Linktree that has a link to my Facebook page, my Facebook group, as well as my Instagram and my Patreon. Please go to Patreon. I can't do this without your support, and I can't do this without your support, and I certainly can't continue to do this unless you assist me, and so I please help. I'm not normally one to beg, but definitely check that out. And if you want to check out some of my story writings and some of my other media, that is also available in my Linktree, and you can check that out at WordPress. And have a good night.